Hello everyone and welcome to Swan Lake Lifestyle. Today we're going to do a quick get ready with me where I talk about some life updates and some channel updates. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Hello everyone and welcome to Swan Lake Lifestyle. My name is Olivia and I'm a lifelong ballerina and classical musician who usually teaches beginner ballet classes here on YouTube. But today we're going to be doing a little bit of a different video. I thought I'd give you all a quick update about where I've been, some really important life lessons I've learned from a near-death experience that I had earlier this year, and then also give some channel updates and some information about where this channel is heading. Today I'm going to start with the NYX Bear With Me Concealer, and I'm going to be using this palette, the Swan Ballet palette from Flower Nose. I do have an affiliate code with them if you'd like to take a look at their products. This was gifted to me by a friend and I personally use their makeup and I love it. I will receive a small commission if you purchase from them, but no obligation if you don't feel like purchasing or checking out their products. But anyway, let's get into things. I actually haven't made any new YouTube content since February of this year, 2024. Everything has actually been pre-recorded. So originally the reason why I did that was because I was moving. So I filmed like months worth of content ahead of time in my living room, which is where I usually film, just to have a time buffer between when I moved and when I finally ended up at my new place and was able to figure out how I would film new videos. Well, I actually ended up spending several weeks in the ICU at the hospital at the end of February and in March. So anyway, just a quick overview of what happened to me. I started experiencing fevers, chills, body aches for several days. And then on that third day, I started to get really bad pain in my shoulder. And then about 12 hours later, really severe pain in my right ankle to the point where I couldn't even walk on it. So to me, the alarm bells went off in my head. I was like, that's really bad. I need to see a healthcare professional. So I got the first morning appointment on my insurance's policy for virtual care visits, and the healthcare provider told me, hey, I think you have a bacterial infection in your blood that has spread to your joints. This is very serious, you should go to the hospital. So I go to the hospital, and then the hospital doctor misdiagnoses me and says I just have arthritis, and he tells me come back in 3 days if you're not feeling better. Something about that felt really wrong to me, and I even called, and I don't remember having this conversation, but I talked with my dad about this yesterday. And he told me, yeah, you called me and said, Dad, I feel like I'm dying, something's really wrong, I need to get help. So my first two pieces of advice that I've learned from this experience that I hope you all can take with you is, number one, always trust your gut instinct. And number two, make sure you advocate for yourself. Because I ended up getting a third opinion. So I got that first opinion from the virtual care, the second opinion from the doctor who told me to come back in 3 days. And then that same day, the pain just started to increase to an extremely unbearable level. And I called at least like 20 different doctors, rheumatologists, to see if they could take me. I got so many no's, but finally I got a yes. And it was because I advocated for myself and I made sure to just keep trying and not give up, you know? So I go to this doctor, the third doctor, and he aspirates my ankle and pulls about 2 cc's of pus from my ankle. And he tells me, you have an infected ankle joint. This is a huge emergency. You have to go back to the hospital right now. So I won't get into all the details after what happened there because it was honestly a really tough time being in the hospital for several weeks. I had several surgeries, several procedures. Even after I left, I had to be on IV antibiotics for like a month and a half. I'm still going to physical therapy right now, still getting MRIs, still seeing doctors. I'll probably put some clips in here of my medical journey. It's definitely been a journey that I am still on, and I was bedridden for a while, for several months, and I'm still getting used to walking again. I'm really thankful for the friends and family who were there with me during this time. I don't know what I would have done without them because they really helped keep me going. All my loved ones, they came and visited me, they supported me after I was home. So that's definitely my third piece of advice for you all, is to be really thankful for the people around you who show up for you and who are there for you. But anyway, back to the story. So I had to have 2 surgeries on my ankle, and as a ballet dancer, of course, that's not the best for my practice. I have been going to physical therapy and I will still be going to physical therapy because as of right now, I'm thankful to be walking again because I couldn't walk for a long time. However, I still have some issues where I get a lot of swelling if I walk. I was getting really frustrated with myself for a lot of this time because I felt like I'd be getting a little bit better, but then I'd like sink back a few more steps and then climb up maybe one more step and sink back 5 more. And something that my physical therapist told me, which I really appreciate, is the concept that progress isn't linear. So actually, if any of you have gone through a really tough time, if there's a piece of advice that you could share with everyone in the comments below, I'd really appreciate hearing it because that piece of advice really helped change my perspective. But anyway, that is where I have been. I'm glad that I've pre-filmed so much ballet content for you all, but I have run out of teaching physical movements in ballet. However, I'm still going to do my best to create ballet themed content for you all because it's something that I really love doing. Anyway, I think that's a good segue into where this channel is going. So I'm also a classical musician and I'm really looking forward to producing some music for ballet class. I think it's really great to be able to have fun new playlists to enjoy, and as a harpist I want to bring some really lovely classical music to you all for your practice, even though I might not be practicing with you, doing new motions and everything. Perhaps you can come to my channel for some fun class music for you in your own personal practice at home or with your friends. So that will be coming soon. I've also created a new website, so I'm really excited for that because that'll be like a fun blog and a fun place for behind the scenes content and other educational content. So it's called swanlakelifestyle.com. I'll definitely link it down below. You can take a look. I've spent a lot of time making this website and I really hope that you enjoy it, and I have big plans for it in the future, so definitely stay tuned and sign up for the email list as well. Let's see. I'll also be making some content that's kind of like ballet commentary focused. So perhaps videos about class etiquette or commentary on different classical ballets, or also if you have a request on certain kinds of ballet content that you would like to see me create that's more like talking to camera and more educational, as in almost like lecture style, I am more than happy to make those kinds of videos, more like ballet history videos, ballet commentary. So if you have any ideas for that, I would be more than happy to take those on and create videos like that. Of course, I do love creating how-to ballet videos from a physical motion standpoint. I will have to take a pause on that, but I will get back to that in the future. But I just wanted to share some of these fun new updates and channel content that's coming soon. Yay, okay, all done. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at kind of what I'm up to. So after being bedridden for so long, things have kind of gotten out of hand, so I'm actually in the process of cleaning out my room and organizing things and just decluttering as well. And I'll actually be listing a lot of my clothes online on Mercari. So if you'd like to go ahead and support the channel and you want to check out my clothes that I'm selling on Mercari, I'll definitely put a link down below. That'd be a huge help, especially with my medical bills, but of course no obligation if you don't feel like it. And also, like I said, I'm working on walking more. My physical therapist would like for me to be walking more, and especially on uneven surfaces. So I figured, you know what, I think this is a great excuse to go ahead and perhaps look at things that inspire me and just take in the beauty of everyday life. And I'm really trying to work on having a positive mindset and being very thankful for being alive. Basically, if I had listened to that doctor at the hospital and stayed home for 3 days, I would have gone into organ failure and I unfortunately wouldn't be here anymore. And I want to make sure I start every day with gratitude for what I am able to do now, which I wasn't able to do a few months ago. It's been a really long journey and it's been really tough, but I definitely have a new perspective now, and I really hope to bring that to you and into these videos. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you being here and your support, and just each and every one of you for showing up, and also for showing up for yourself and learning about ballet. And if you could, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all those good things. That would really help out my channel, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you so much and take care. See ya.